Alright, so now you have your Ziploc coin pouch and your main part of the wallet. We're going to make the expandables now. So you're going to need 4 strips that are 3.25 inches long and 4 strips that are 3 inches long. And I'm only going to show you how to make these once, but you need 4 of these in total. So hang on, let me skip in the video until I have cut out all the strips. Alright, so now that you have all 4 of your strips, you're going to take one that is 3.5 and flip it over to its sticky side. And then you're going to take one strip that is 3 inches long. And you're just going to pick it up. And you're going to place it down at one end. And then you'll see there's a little bit of sticky. You're just going to fold that over to make it look cute. And then you're going to need to make 3 more of these. So make 3 more and we'll be right back. Okay, so now that we have all 4 of our expandables, we are going to crimp fold them. And to crimp fold, you're going to take one of them and you're going to take it so the pattern is showing and fold it over so the trim side faces out. And as you can see what I'm doing, hopefully you understand that. And you're going to do that to all of them. And then once you have them all folded, you are going to put them together, trim all facing up. And then you are going to put them under something heavy, like a book, or in this case mine is a toy chest. I just put it under the lid, and that will get them to be used into that fold. And now we are going to make the billfold part for our woman's wallet. To make the billfold, you are going to need your coin pouch because you're going to make this the same size as the coin pouch. You're just going to line it up, and however long your coin pouch is, you're just going to cut it, whatever that measurement might be. And then just like the coin pouch, we are going to make it 3 inches tall. So just pick up that strip after you have cut that measurement, place it somewhere on your work surface where you can measure 3 inches tall. Then just place another strip underneath it to make the sheet 3 inches tall. Now just pick up that sheet and take your inside color and cover that too. Now once you have covered that sheet, you're going to flip it over and cut off any stickies that might be on the side. And try not to cut off a whole lot because we do want to be this about the same size as much as possible. And once you have cut off all the stickies, there is your billfold part. Now we are going to make our ID. If you have a top loader, you are just going to place your credit card in and just cut around it to make the ID. And if you have ID plastic from packaging, it's the same way. So you just cut around it. But it's kind of different for the top loader. You're going to cut it off a little bit away from the card when you put it in. And then you are going to move it to where you just cut it, and then you're going to cut around it the rest of the way. And then this will make 2 IDs. So if you're planning to make 2 of these, then, you know what I mean, 2 of these wallets, then you have 2 IDs. So there you go, that saves it for you. So yeah, after you have the ID, we are going to start making our wallet. Okay, so now we're going to put the expandables on our coin pouch. So you're going to take one of them, and you are going to, one is going to go on each side. But first we need to make things that are going to put our expandables onto our coin pouch. So line up a piece of tape to the side of your coin pouch, and however long that is, that's how long you're going to make your piece. And then you're going to cut it into fourths, cut it in half, and then cut that half in half. And then you're going to pick up one of those pieces, and you are going to put it, and it matters on which side. So if you're going to put a expandable on the left, then you're going to put the sticky piece on the right. And if you're going to put an expandable on the right, you're going to put the piece on the left. And then you're just going to stick it onto the coin pouch, and you're going to do that with the rest of your expandables on the coin pouch. Okay, so now we're going to put the wallet together. And just so you know, for the expandables, if it is too long, don't be afraid to cut it off to the right size, because you do not want oversized expandables. So take the main part of your wallet that we made a little earlier ago, and we are going to place one side of the expandable, and make sure this is the back expandable, not the front expandable. I learned that the hard way. And just cut where that expandable is. Just place it on the sticky and cut the sticky where the expandable ends. And then just do the same thing to the other back expandable. Place it down onto the sticky and cut the sticky where the expandable ends. And then once you have those on, you're going to shimmy it down kind of. So pick it up and then just push it down. And then fold your expandables back on the top and then fold it up. And then you are going to line up one of the expandables to the sticky, and you're going to cut it where the expandable ends. And make sure the expandable is flat before you fold over the sticky. We'll just fold it over, and you will have a little piece that is going to go into the corner. Make sure you just push that into the corner, and then you're going to do the same thing to the other expandable. And then just fold in that sticky. And do not fold over that excess sticky yet. You're going to take your billfold part, and you're going to place it a couple inches away from the coin pouch. And then just cut the sticky where the bifold part ends at the top, and then just fold all of that sticky over, and then just do the same thing to the other side. And once you have done that, you are going to see a little bit of the sticky where it has been folded over before. You're going to take that same color tape, which is the outside color, and you're just going to place it along that line so it doesn't look all alone, and it makes it look better if you just place it all along. And this is also going to close off the rest of the bottom. So just cut that where it ends. And then you are just going to fold over the little excess of sticky left. And there is the main part of your wallet, and now we are going to start working on the card pockets. Alright, so now we're going to work on the card pockets, and for the card pockets you're going to need 3 of them. So you're going to take 3 strips that are 3.5 inches long. And after you have those strips, you're going to take your outside color and you're going to make a 3.5 inch strip. And after you have that strip, you are going to cut it into 4ths, and this is going to be the trim for your card pockets. After you have cut that into 4ths, you're going to pick up one of your inside color 3.5 inch strips, and you're going to take that same color, or you can use clear tape or gray tape or whatever color you want to use, and just place that so there is no sticky for the card pocket. And then after you place that down, you're going to cut it where the original piece ends. And then you're going to take one of your 4th strips and you're going to place it on top to be your trim. And you're going to repeat doing that for the rest of your card pockets. And after you place your quarter strip on top, make sure you fold over at least half of it onto the other side. And for the ID, you're going to do the exact same thing. Just take one of those 4ths and place it on top and fold it over. So yeah, I'll see you when you're done making your card pockets. Okay, now that you have all your card pockets and your ID, we're going to place them onto your wallet, and I'm only going to show you how to place down one of the card pockets, and then you should probably get it. So you're just going to take a small piece of your patterned color and cut it into 2. And then you're going to take one of your card pockets and place it on the bifold and place the piece onto the card pocket and the bifold part. And then you're just going to place one on top of each other, but don't place the ID on there. And then I will show you where to put the ID after you place all your card pockets. Now that you have placed all your card pockets down, you're going to line up a piece of tape to the side of all your card pockets, making sure that it's as tall as you need it to be. And then you're going to cut that strip in half and place it on each of the sides, but only overlap it a tiny bit onto the card pockets. Now you are going to take a strip of your pattern color and that is 3.5 inches long, and you're going to cut that in half for the bottom, and you're going to take one and place it on your card pockets. And then for the ID, you are going to line up the side of your ID with the pattern tape, and you're just going to cut it off where it ends. And then you're also going to cut that strip in half, and then you're going to place one on one side of your ID and the other on the other side. And then you're going to take your bottom piece and you're going to place it onto the bottom, and you can see where you are going to place the ID. You're going to place it right on the top of the accordion, and that is where you will place it on. Sorry for the rushed video, but I hope you understand. Thanks for watching. Bye!